So I'm taking this class in positive psychology right now, and the instructor described the course as a study of people at their best. And I really love the idea that studying positive emotions, things like gratitude and happiness and joy, that really is a study at its heart of what makes life worth living. When I think about those positive energies and positive emotions, they really have been the heart of my work through my entire career, whether I'm working with children or with other adults. I remember learning early in my career that if you are an educator, you're in the business of spreading optimism, that you have to have a commitment to spreading optimism. And I don't mean toxic positivity here. I don't mean constantly wearing those rose-colored glasses. Rather, I just mean being aware of and understanding and appreciating the fact that emotions are contagious. This means really understanding that a kind word, a warm smile, some genuine affection, that it actually does have a significant impact on other people. Of course, the opposite of that is true. If you have those negative vibes, you can spread those just as easily, unfortunately. I actually just read an article that I thought summed that up perfectly. The author said, you have a choice. You can either be a germ or you can be a great big dose of vitamin C. I laughed when I read that, but I thought about it like, I think I want to be a dose of vitamin D, like that little dose of sunshine. But all things considered, I definitely don't want to be the germ. I don't think that anyone does. So with that in mind, I thought I would share 3 super simple strategies that anyone could use to spread a little more sunshine, to spread some of that authentic, positive energy, and ultimately to infect others with more of what we want to see in the world. So the 3 simple strategies are this. First, to smile. I know that it sounds trite, you hear it all the time, but there is a significant positive impact on you when you smile. It actually has the ability to elevate your mood or to reduce some stress. And I think too, for those of us who work with children, it's important to understand that children are really likely to respond to that gesture. When they see a smile, that's a gesture of affection that they're likely to accept and they're likely to return. So if you're a teacher or someone who spends time with children, your smile really is a gift, not just for the adults that you're working with, but for the children too. So the second idea is, or the second strategy is to say thank you. There is so much research out there about gratitude and about establishing a gratitude practice and the benefits of that, way more than we can get into here. But the bottom line is that when you express gratitude, when you're simply saying thank you to someone for something they've said or done, something you've noticed, when you express that gratitude, it has a positive impact on you as well as on the recipient. You can't go wrong with expressing gratitude. I've seen a quote many times that, feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like having a present but not unwrapping it. So give that gift, say thank you. And I really feel that the more that you say thank you for those little things, you end up seeing a really big impact over time. So that's the second strategy, to say thank you. And the third, last but not least, is really just to be careful about the words that you use, to be intentional about your language. So what I mean by that is that if you're really thoughtful about the language that you use, you can have some degree of control over the energy and emotions that you're inviting. So for example, if I say to you, hey, how's it going? That's inviting any type of response. You might respond positively or you might respond negatively because, hey, how's it going is a pretty open-ended question. On the other hand, if I say to you, hey, so what's the best thing that's happened to you today? That's automatically inviting a positive response. So if you can be a little more intentional about your language and putting out some positive language there, making some positive word choices, chances are that you can have a little bit more control about what you're putting out there, what you're inviting, and what you're encouraging. So with those 3 tips in mind, go forth, be that big dose of sunshine or vitamin C, and spread some positivity out there. Thank you.